1 hour dark church organ, gothic cathedral music, 0-100 hours, dementia, 623, suffering, 1335, pain, 1812, gangster's paradise. Alright babe, I'm in the strap aisle, what size dick you wear? People who fall asleep quickly freak me out, I mean don't they have thoughts? T is such a little friend on your nightstand. MILF hunter, speed up for male pedestrians, love this car in front of me. Steal his look, mask, $9.99, black cloak, $12.99, $205, $508. How dare you look at me with that tone when I'm feeling cranky and sensitive. Interior design influencers are already predicting a strong year for images of dogs printed on a towel hung over the only window in a wooden room. Skyrim houses when you haven't bought furniture yet. Person, I care about you. Me, okay then why am I not your entire life? SMH fake. Me after making horrible posts all day, who wants me? If I die do not unfollow me because I will be back. Self-fulfillment needs, psychological needs, basic needs, no one else coming into the kitchen when I'm in there. Taxi driver, is that a Dublin accent? Me, yes it is. Taxi driver, oh, do you know a guy named Sean Corcoran? Such a stupid question when you consider there are over 1 million people in Dublin. The annoying thing was I freaking do know Sean Corcoran. I'm going absolutely bonkers over this. First, The Green Knight. Social reactions call it magical, Shrexy, and worth the wait. No one talk to me ever again. Getting the world's first mime surgery tomorrow despite my surgeon's repeated warning that they don't know what that means. It's true and everyone should say it. George W. Bush can't paint his way out of heck. Grimes, people never touched each other. The custom had become obsolete, owing to the machine. K effort. Hi sweetie, did you saw your song on Pitchfork list of best music of the decade? It was on top 2. That is awesome and certainly something that deserves celebration. How about a shower today? Grimes. Fine. Shower? Fine. To be honest, we've made fun of cinephile men too much. In our world dominated by Disney, I think a boy who could talk about Akira Kurosawa for 2 hours and is way too deep into the Criterion collection can only be a good thing. Actually, the cinephile men and the adult Disney women should fight in a big war and whoever wins gets to control the motion picture industry for the next 300 years. Honestly, what even is this from Resident Evil is unfrickable. If you tried to frick him, you would gain every disease known to man. I'm sure there's a legitimate canon reason that Anakin didn't get executed during Order 66, but I'm obsessed with the idea of Palpatine sending out like a mass ML to the clones just being like, PS Anakin is on our side by the way. Heard there was a new post on tumblr.com. Needless to say I'll be logging off until they catch whoever did it. Oh, this is so cute. Sends a SWAT team to your exact address. This joke isn't funny. I struggle with extreme paranoia. Please be mindful of the things you comment. I'm living in your walls. Wants $1 billion. Has $1 billion. Has moon base. Wants moon base. Has penis rocket. Has penis rocket. Bezos is Dr. Evil. Did you know Mortal Kombat is actually based on an old Scandinavian song? Wait, really? Yes, a Finnish hymn. Hee hee. My son asked me, Dad, why is that book so thick? I simply replied, it's a long story. Can anyone update me on the Marvel clone freaking situation? See, I can excuse self-cess, but I draw the line at British people. There was a very chaste kiss with no tongue between 2 British people. Me at a Screamo concert. Me. Everyone. Be quiet. Sits down. Don't you think it's weird? Don't you think it's weird that the space race last time was 2 of the biggest powers in the world, and now it's a handful of rich men? Don't you think it's weird they can afford that? Don't you think it's bad that rich men can afford the same things as the government? Don't you think it's weird that while the world is suffering and poverty is everywhere, when there's wars and climate change and human pain and homelessness, the same month I've watched people die on the news from unbearable heat and unprecedented flooding, that a rich handful of men are going to space, causing more carbon emissions? Don't you think it's weird that instead of putting their vast amount of money to use for good they're using it to find a way off the planet they're destroying? Don't you think it's really freaking weird? I stepped outside of the front door of my own home only to find the deer that tried to kick my ass last year standing right there in my front yard, bold as brass. Am I not safe anywhere anymore? For those of you who were not here last year, this deer is the most obnoxious unnatural red-orange color I've ever seen, only appears when it's raining, and once chased me a quarter mile through the woods. Her name is Hot Cheeto Hatred, and she is my nemesis. Dude, I think that's a fairy. I think video games aren't really the violent child corrupting threat some parents worry they are, and certain circles of gamer culture are incredibly toxic and can lead people down dangerous/hateful ideological rabbit holes, are ideas that can absolutely coexist. Artificial violence is not actually a corrupting influence, but hanging out with assholes sure is. The real corruption was the friends we made along the way. How are good boyfriends also strong and so baby at the same time? The duality, the diversity, the versatility, absolutely incredible. Sees a boy carrying someone or something, handling difficult emotions, or protecting the people important to him. Strong. Sees a boy taking a little nap, getting excited about something that makes him happy, or thinking about something real hard. Baby. This is a boys love post. It 100% includes cishet boys, trans boys, demi boys, aro/ace, spec boys, all kinds of non-binary boys, and MLM boys. Don't ask why Kenny wanted to be a chick. It's just how he seems to be rolling right now. That awkward moment when Eric Cartman is more tolerant and enlightened than the majority of people. Do you guys wanna hear the latest drama among librarians across the country? Brown Vampire replied to your post. Do you guys wanna hear the latest drama among? Ask and I shall deliver. Okay, so the latest drama is apparently there is a man calling across random libraries across the country and he's asking for information on a court case, specifically Brady vs Maryland, and when he calls he claims he doesn't have a computer, so he asks for the case to be read aloud to him. Here's the thing, he is asking for not legal reasons but because he's you know, and he's called multiple libraries and done this, and the FBI is supposedly involved and can't catch this pervert that's just calling libraries and getting off on librarians reading about some random court case. And apparently the dude called my work, and I wasn't there for it, but they put him on hold cause they were like, is it him? So they got a male co-worker to answer the phone and he immediately hung up and like HDJDHSJSHHS. What is happening? I can't believe the jurisprudence fetishist gets off on technicality. Joke has become reality. Character who looks dangerous but is actually harmless, and character who looks harmless but is actually dangerous, are both well and good, but consider character who looks dangerous and actually is, but for a completely different reason than they look like they should be. And no, I don't mean like guy who wears robes with water motif is actually a fire wizard. I mean like 7 foot tall mountain of gleaming muscle with sword the size of a surfboard strapped to his back is actually the 9 realms most feared lawyer. What if Joan of Arc was evil and horny, dude about to make $1 million in the mobile phone market? Someone please tell me what the frick this is supposed to mean. Remember, if you're out at a store and someone says, this is a robbery, you can say, no it's not, and then the robber will leave because they're a robber and this is no longer robbery. I'll only be making art reblog your post. Remember, if you're out at a store and someone, this is obviously a joke, but a co-worker of my father kinda did this, unintentionally, and it worked. You cannot just say this without dropping the whole story. Okay, so, my dad's co-worker is at the front and this man comes up and hands him a document. The co-worker took a look at the document, and while he couldn't read the things written by hand, because he wasn't wearing his glasses, he did notice the logo of a different bank, so he's like, oh, Sorry sir, you can't do that here. You have to go to the other bank for this. The man, visibly confused, leaves, but doesn't take the document with him. The co-worker, now just as confused as the guy, actually takes out his glasses and reads the handwritten part. This is a robbery. Found a subreddit where people share their tiny fruits. Where's the link? OP, I would like to contribute. Gonna post a selfie. You just killed a man in broad daylight. Women fear me, fish want me. I feel the need to sing the instrumentals of a song as much as I feel the need to sing the lyrics. My psych teacher has a poster in her classroom that says, "Every time you call your boyfriend daddy, Sigmund Freud's ghost grows a little bit stronger, and if that isn't threatening, then I don't know what is." And I said, "Promise." Satanists are so funny because they are always like, "We don't really worship Satan, we just worship the self." Like, wow, Satan fooled you twice, you goon. I worship Satan cause he has baller ass horns. Like, frick man, you gonna tell me you don't want horns longer than your arms? No, I do not want horns, because I do not despise my own flesh and the form given me by my creator. Why do you detest your mortal form? Cause I want baller as horns. The year is 2022. Mads Mikkelsen has been cast to play a Lady Dimitrescu in the live-action Resident Evil Village motion picture. He has never played a single Resident Evil game in his life. He wins the Oscar. Heavy is the chest that wears the tits or whatever. Heavy is the class that has the minigun. You'll need to stop acting surprised when some crap gets popular and some of the people who like it do some crappy stuff and then being like, "The fandom ruined this thing." Like, yeah, I'm sure there's some serial killers who really liked the Beatles, but does that mean they ruined the Beatles? No, the Beatles already freaking suck. Charlize Theron joins Viggo Mortensen in The Most Attractive when they are bloodstained, sweaty, have been traveling through the wilderness, probably fell in a river at some point, and are currently hewing down enemies with a bladed weapon. Category: I nominate Henry Cavill. Fox of Fireborn, do you wish to embark on a bath time journey consisting of pats for floofing, likies to make you clean, and rapier of blue flame to vanquish your foes? Whether good or evil, the path you take will create echoes throughout the bathtub. Not really. Hi Mr. Modging, quick question. Could you realistically use an ender portal as a glory hole? Is there a way to have like most of a cube penis transfer from the overworld to the nether, but not all of it? Thanks for responding. Very excited for the Caves and Cliffs update. First of all, you're getting your portals mixed up. An end portal takes you to the end, not the nether. Second of all, no, portals cannot transfer part of an entity. You can see this via arrow shot into the nether or end through the portal. They do not pass through until the entire arrow has fallen through the portal. Third, what the frick? Me as a porn director. Okay everyone, let's get out there and bust a nut. Why are job interviews psychological warfare? Like, genuinely, what is the intention behind asking someone what their biggest weakness is? No one is actually gonna be honest in that situation, so it's like a weird game to see if they can give a clever answer. Honestly, it's not that bad as it sounds. It takes the eagles about 2 hours to get to my liver and another 2 to eat it. The whole ordeal is over by 1 and I've got the afternoon to myself. American workers defending capitalism. By the way, it's unbelievably fricked up that Brian gave Atlas a human digestive system. Like, was Atlas just leaving human craps around? And like, human digestive system is gonna require teeth to do the like preliminary food mashing and stuff, so like, Brian, are there human teeth inside his freaking mandibles or mouth pits or whatever? Brian, hey Brian, you went and fricked this bug up real bad. I'm assuming this is fandom related, but for the love of gods I can't tell what it is, and I have no context. It's not. This is a call out post about my IRL roommate Brian. Time traveler moves a chair. The timeline. America in its history books. America in everyone else's history books. Pissing in the shower. Showering in the piss. Women should keep at least one dick pic on their phones. That way, when someone sends them one, they can return the favor and with the caption "You make me so hard too." Me saying hi, her DMs. Cold shower wall, my eyes getting too close. Thanos uses infinity stones to shrink inside Ant-Man's ass. Ant-Man. My roommate, I used your razor to shave your face right, to shave your face right. Patrick Bateman, he fishes. Oh, he's so happy he caught his first fish. This ask is from a paid supporter of your blog. You look and smell like an orangutan. Me, texting a friend late at night. They're okay but I really should sleep. Night dude. Me. Look at this meme real quick. When you get new followers, if I ever accidentally posted something relatable or good enough to trick you into following this account, I truly apologize. I'm crying also. What would you do if you were scrolling through recommended Tumblr posts and one was from someone you don't know and it was just a picture of your dad captioned, "Fricking hate this guy," and it had hundreds of notes? Reblog it. Cereal at 8 am, the poor man's meal, a poverty feast, dilapidated wheat, a mouse's luxury, bastard scraps, cereal at 12 am, a feast fit for a king, absolute decadence, god snack, gorgeous grains, unrivaled hedonism. Just passed by my college security guard watching Naruto on his phone. Fool, that's his training video. Uncoolie. You need to be a subscriber to send an on hate to this blog. Subscribe for $3.99 a month. I can't believe some of the things you people make me read with my own two eyes. Me, hey, put pineapple on the pizza, everyone. Don't worry boys, I'll pay for dinner tonight. Opens up Tumblr and clicks inspect element on Gord's blue checkmark blog to access their credit information. Beach, I got yellow, Netflix and Crunchyroll if you coming over too, just to chill, then we gon' freaking chill. Yeah, feel me, need more guys like this. Tumblr is never going to be profitable, you stupid slut. Did you know, when provoked, stoats will defend themselves by traveling back in time to make sure you were never born? We used to have 4 children. I think my dad came up with just about the funniest reply to a meme I sent him. Actually, Tumblr should pay me for sticking around this long. Tumblr social security benefits for geriatric blogs. I'm so excited for Post Plus. We haven't had a poorly thought out and embarrassingly implemented feature in so long it'll be like a birthday.
Howdy folks, I hope that you all enjoyed episode 258 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. As you all can see, I'm at the beach. I'm on vacation, but I wanted to keep doing short little outros at the end of the video, so, just purely for selfish reasons. I don't want you all to forget about me. No, I enjoy doing the outros, and it also really helps to remind you all of the engagement factor, so if you all could drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. I don't have a question of the day for you today. I apologize. These outros are going to be really quick. I'm just filming them while the rest of my family is down at the beach. And that's why I'm covering my eyes. When I open it, the sun's right in my face, and I don't have to wear sunglasses. I hope that you all are having a good time, having a good day, and I'll see you all tomorrow with episode 259 of Top Tumblr Memes. I am working on a Just Shower responses, a Yahoo Answers on Tumblr, as well as another meme stolen from Tumblr. So those are all in the works, and keep an eye out for those next couple days. I will see you all tomorrow with episode 259 of Top Tumblr Memes. Peace out, guys.